Hello, and welcome back to more of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, unique and required weapons only. So last time, we finished the last Divine Beasts. You can see them all on the loading screen. Since it's the first time I'm loading up this game since conquering all Divine Beasts, we're going to get a bit of a thing appearing as soon as it loads in.
Link. I have witnessed your journey. You have overcome every challenge laid before you. Ruta, Rudania, Meadow, Naboris. All of the divine beasts are now free. With the strength you have attained, I am certain you can unlock the powerful force hidden within. Go to the Shrine of Resurrection and return the Sheikah Slate to its terminal.
Champion's Ballad. I'll be doing that as soon as I get the Thunder Helm. In the meantime, I have a long trek. Here. Just found the shrine, too. Ugh, my throat. It's so dry. I can't move a muscle. If this really is the end, I wish I could have one last taste. One sip. One sip of an ice-cold, noble pursuit. Time to go all the way back. Yes, I can use any shield. Because otherwise I would be stuck using, if I could not use any shield, the only usable shields in the game, would be, this one, this one, this one, and, the Hylian shield. Which is basically a no-go because Guardians exist. I mean, yeah, technically I could probably do it, but that would have been a really outsized challenge considering how many other problems I've had with this. I'm not perfect at doing blocks against Guardians, and getting the Guardian parts in order to make all of the other Guardian weapons that are required in order to make it so I'm not backtracking every 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm really glad that I decided to allow any shield. Yes, I can use any armor, except Majora's Mask, because I decided that would probably break the challenge. Because I would be abusing it heavily. Alright. When I did my last Zelda when I did my last Breath of the Wild challenge, I used Majora's Mask extensively, and the result was that basically I had to grind for experience at the end of the game because I still needed to... Plenty of quest-related armor? Yes, but also I wanted to have attack-up stuff so that I didn't wear out my weapons as fast. And neither of the attack-up armor are quest-related. Now, the main point, though, The main point of why I wanted to restrict myself that way is because I found when I was going through this game, I just used, you know, any weapon that I picked up. I never used these ancient weapons that Robbie gave me, outside of ancient arrows and the ancient bows. I never used anything like the spring-loaded hammer. I never, ever used the champion weapons. Ever! The only weapon that I'm using right now that I actually used on my original playthrough was the Master Sword. That's it. All of the champion weapons, the ancient bow, the Great Eagle bow. I mean, like I said, I use the ancient bow just so, but only for like Koroks and stuff. The Great Eagle bow, I never fired once. I never picked up an ancient blade saw. I got both the Ceremonial and Light Scale Trident. I never used them outside of the one time that they're required for a quest. So I decided, you know, I want to actually use these things. So that's what the restriction is. You'd think that with my items restricted like they are, it would mean that I would not want to have not care about getting all the Korok seeds, and that's what I thought at first. But the answer is definitely that is definitely false, because well, I need a lot of storage so that I can store all of the stuff that upgrades into the weapons that I need to repair. So yeah. Bomb arrows, awesome. Okay, so she wants to get a noble pursuit, but while I'm out here, I can go and sand boots. Head all the way down here. And here we go, Gerudo Great Skeleton. Okay, let's take a picture. I need a picture of that. For request. And the Holocaust Shrine. Now you might notice there's a fairy here. Do we have enough cash? Answer, no. I can tell that before I even pry it open, because, look. Listen to your story, sure, Terra needs 10,000 rupees. I have 438. I'll keep my rupees. So, will I come back and help out Terra later? Maybe. I don't know. Not too sure on that one. What is this shrine? The current solution. Ah, okay. Just fit the gear on like this. Doesn't matter that it's not actually properly aligning the teeth. It'll work anyway. Now, as for why you don't want to just carry this thing over here in your hands or something. That's the only useful one. My, that is a loud vehicle. Gold rupee! This is the Sand Seal Rally. Note. You can't pick it up. Hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey! That item is only for those who have proven themselves in Sancio races. Hands off! What do you want? The great Tali doesn't have time to chat with just anyone. You see, now that the Divine Beast is gone, we can finally use the race course. Tali is busy focusing her energy for the Sancio race. Actually, do you want to try to beat Tali's record? I'll warn you, they don't call her the Dame of the Dunes for nothing. Sancio race? You never have heard of Hyrule's pastime? The world-famous Sancio racing? I thought everyone knew about it. Isn't that shocking, Tali? You surf with the sand seal and race to the finish line while also going through the arches. That's sand seal racing. And if you get off your shield or leave the course bounds, you're disqualified. Tali's record is 1 minute and 30 seconds. To get an idea of how bad that time is, speedrunners easily get under 1 minute and 10 seconds. Easily. If you can beat that record, that trophy is yours. This is the grand trophy that's... And when I say speedrunners, what I mean by that is people who do it all the time, because you can't cheese this at all. You just do it as it's done. There's no cheese to it. You just have to know how to go through the race course. So it's not like there's any way to just magically speed this up by using glitches or whatever. You just do it as is, and it takes about 1 minute and 10 seconds. This is the grand trophy that's been passed down by 10,000 years of Sancio racing champions. Tali here is the current champion. Will you try challenging a record? Of course. I forgot to mention, since you'll be racing against the champ's record, it'll be 50 rupees per race. Okay. Alright, payday! Enough talk, let's begin. Challenger has appeared to take on the Gerudo Sancio race. Apparently one who does not mind risking life and limb. But will a current record fall? The one set by our undefeated champion? The incomparable beast of the desert, the Sancio is ready to ride. Can our new contestant reach the goal in less than 1 minute 30 while still passing under every arch? The suspense is killing me. I'm gonna start the countdown! Can I change my headgear real fast? That's going to help. They did mean it when they said risking life and limb. There's a bunch of Lizalfos that will wreak havoc on you across the course. Or rather at one particular spot. However, if you don't know where you're going, it's very easy to get lost on this, so yeah. Do take mind on that. When you go through each ring, the next one should be visible. It's just, you know, it might not be. If you went sufficiently off course. I thought they wouldn't push the boulders if I didn't do... well, whatever. Anyway, these Lizalfos are not going to pay me any mind because of my headgear. It started getting hot at the end, but... 118.47, eh? It's a new record? I might look a little eccentric wearing this, but... Perfect. I believe this belongs to you. This trophy is something special, you know. Our champions have passed down a legend about it for 10,000 years. The legend goes, when the holy jewel is offered unto the pedestal, the chosen one will be granted a new power. But that power has never been granted to anyone, not even to me, obviously. And yet, I sense a power emanating from you, the likes of which I have never felt in anyone else. You should give it a shot. And so, a new champion is born. I wonder what the letter deserves to say. Anyway. Pick it up. Drop it. Done. The undefeated champ. Complete. And there's a blessing shrine. Raka Zunzo. What's he got for me? Radiant shield. Shield guard up plus 12. Nice. Hello. A Hylian Vi, huh? I can't tell how old you are, but this place is definitely not for young Vi. Because the drinks we make here are different from regular drinks. For one, they have a rare treat in them. Ice. Noble Pursuit? You want to try a signature drink, Noble Pursuit? Unfortunately, I need a huge amount of ice to make that drink, and I'm fresh out right now. Besides, it's a really strong drink. Even if I could make it, I wouldn't sell it to a little Vi like you. Actually... What'd you say? Paki's collapsed. I want to help her out, but I can't make a you-know-what without ice. There's ice at the ice house, but my legs aren't in the best shape for hauling ice. Should I get it for you? You serious? You'll get it? That'd be a huge help. Paki's my best customer after all. I wish I could get her the ice myself. Anyway, the ice house is north of town. And she manages it, but I think if you explain the situation, she'll let you have some ice. You should know that she heads to bed quite early. If you plan to go, you'll need to get there when it's bright out. Oh, young lady. Carrying all ice all the way through the desert and then all the way to town? I can't let that stand. If you bring the ice to the entrance of the ruins, between the town and the ice house, I can take it from there. And now we're out of town. I don't need to stay in town for this, so let's just take a quick route out. This is an ice house used for storing the ice brought down from the mountains. Seeing as we live in a desert, it's pretty important stuff for us Gerudo, so I guard the ice house 24 hours a day. Actually. I see. Well, if Ferosa wants ice, then you should bring her some. You're permitted to take some ice. You've taken the heat into account, right? If you move too slowly, the ice will surely melt. Ferosa has no use for water. And here we go. As long as you stick to the shade, the ice will not melt. If you're in the sun, the ice will melt. Simple as that. Just like with the last ice delivery, as long as we have at least some remaining when we get there, it's good enough. said about the goblins? I had another ancient bow, right? He doesn't care. I'll make sure he doesn't care. Goodbye. Let's go. I mean, I may as well grab the stuff. I killed it, right? So. Oh, hey, now it's cold outside. Awesome. Let's go. I basically grabbed this ice pretty much as late in the day as I possibly could. So... it's actually now a piece of cake to get it back, because the only stuff in my way is the enemies. And if I just steer clear of those bokoblins over there, I should be pretty okay. That's the other problem. Hello. Oh, they care now. Goodbye. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Oh, okay. It doesn't care because I have the Lizalfos helm. Ah, let's go. Thankfully, that should be the last of the bokoblins, so we're all good to go now. Over here, this way! Bring the ice over here! You're... well, whatever. I don't care who you are, as long as I get my ice. Looks like the ice is in good shape. So. With this, I'll be able to make the ultimate noble pursuit. Sorry, but could you please let Pocky know? Tell her that I made her the best one ever, and I'll be... and I've got it waiting for her. Knowing her, she'll probably come running when she hears that there's an amazing drink with her name on it. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to rot here. Actually... huh? Did you say best noble pursuit ever? I am gone! Let's go. That was an ordeal. That's probably the most tedious quest that there is for a shrine. And while this monk could not have possibly known, it is still a blessing shrine. Alright, we got a diamond. Let's go. Oh, no, here we go. What? Barda didn't come back again? I'm afraid this time she went to investigate the Leviathan bones in the southwest. I tried to stop her. But obviously it didn't work because she's not here, and I have to go all the way back down there. Yay. Well, yeah. But everyone knows that area is the domain of the Molduga, so who would figure she'd go even close to there? Yeah, yes, nobody would dare. Not only that, but it's an extremely hot zone, so we wouldn't last long there in our gear. You idiots! That scatterbrain wouldn't even realize she was walking in danger. I mean, you know that, right? Why, it was just the other day she ran off and got captured by the Yiga. I guess Barda will be Barda, and you aren't going to change. But still, why does she have to go and get in trouble like this all the time? Search for Barda. Look, you must be the Hylian Frelly was talking about. My name is Combe. I'm Frelly's mother. We run a shop where we rent out sand seals. If you plan on crossing the desert, you'll need a sand seal. It may seem unlikely, but we're actually a thriving business. And it's so easy for a customer to get the hang of it. All you have to do is just stand on your shield and let the sand seal pull you along. Of course, our sand seals have all been trained. They're much easier to handle than a sand seal you'd find in the wild. If you're in need, just let me know. How much does it cost? 20 rupees. Sure, let's seal the deal. What? Is that how young people talk now? I wonder if it's a thing out there, just a thing outside Gerudo Town. Yes, Link will make a seal pun. It's literally the exact same as not renting a seal. Except that you don't have to go hunting for it. Now, obviously, I'm going to want to swap out my ear. Let's go. Oh, here she is. What do you know? Are you a fairy? An angel? Are you here to guide my passage? Everything's going hazy. This might be the end. Snap out of it! If only could have eaten a hearty durian one last time. A hearty durian. A hearty durian. Do I have... I'm pretty sure I picked up one, right? I have 6. Spirits of the goddess. Before you take me from this world, if I could just taste fruit. Just one last bite of a hearty durian. Take this. I've returned from the brink of death thanks to you. Sarso! Is that you I spoke to before? So you actually are a Vo. So you are actually a Vo. I thought you were a bit muscular for a Hylian Vi. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I owe you my life, after all. Anyway, I'm totally exhausted. Maybe I'll just rest a little longer, then head home. Your boss was mad. Huh? So they knew I snuck off. Oh, I am in such trouble. Yep, looks like I'd better go on ahead. See you later, and Savork. Alright, he's still here, so let's go. That's not the way I want to go. Oh, what a courageous Vi! I heard from Barda. She said you found her. I told her you were as dependable as a champion. If you were Gerudo Vi, I'd want you in my troop. Anyway, close one, huh? Looks like I got out of this without being chewed out by our troop leader. You must be worn out, right? Here, take this as thanks. Buy yourself something nice at the market. Alright, that's got to be it, right? You've got to be kidding me. What's left? I have heard of your recent actions. You have returned smiles to the faces of my people. On behalf of all Gerudo, I must offer you my heartfelt thanks. Sarkso. You are, from this moment on, a true friend of the Gerudo. And if it can help a true friend in need, we will gladly lend you this sacred treasure. Yes! Finally! Lightning Proof. A precious heirloom passed down among the Gerudo. It deflects lightning strikes and is traditionally worn only by the Gerudo chief. I know that you, more than any other, will be able to use this Thunder Helm to its fullest potential. I believe you can unlock the power of Urbosa that lies within. This is the best way to do the Thunder Plateau, is after getting this Thunder Helm. But since I was in the area earlier, I just went ahead and did it. Now, you might be wondering, what happens if I go ahead and take off all of this fancy clothes while I'm in the middle of the town square and we're not supposed to be wandering around as a dude? Sound the alarm! A foe has been detected! Capture him at once! And they kicked me out of town. Foe are forbidden from entering this town. This is Gerudo law. Do you understand? Never come back. Just to be clear, they don't care. You just have to dress the part. Alright. Next up, we have that main quest. We're doing that main quest. It's always nice to get some rest sometimes. Alright. Hey! I thought you'd come back. You bring the stuff? I brought them. 5, 15, 25, 35, 55. Yep. Yep, they're all here. I left that rock I promised you behind the stable. Beats me why anyone would go to such trouble for a little rock. I'd rather have mushrooms any day. Come back when you get more. I'm always here. I can't give you any more diamonds, but I can offer twice the market value for them. Just remember that I won't deal in any volume other than 55 at a time. Sure enough, behind the stable is a diamond. Alright, so next up, we got the Mushroom Rush done. Let's go to the Shrine of Resurrection, where we first woke up. Hey, guess what? The first Korok in the game. Sheikah Slate and Champion verification complete. Activating the Divine Beast Tamer's Trial. Associated locations have been marked on the map. Alright, you see that thing there? It's going to be cause of a lot of game overs. Take hold of the provided weapon to begin the trial. Yeah, okay, so this thing is pretty awesome, but also sucks a lot. Your weapon stash is full. Okay, fine. Gonna make me get rid of something, huh? Let's get rid of the most plentiful weapon in my inventory. Yeah. I am Maz Kashia. I now address the one who wishes to master a divine beast. To undertake this task requires unwavering dedication. That weapon defeats foes with one hit. However, the reverse is also true, as its wielder will also fall to a single strike. You can use this weapon's ability only twice within a set period of time, only when it is glowing. Set period of time is like 10 seconds. When enough time passes, the weapon will regain its sheen along with its power. At the 4 marked locations within the Great Plateau, defeat all monsters present to prove your power. If you are not up to the challenge, leave this plateau. The weapon will return here, and the trial will end. One-hit obliterator. It has infinite attack power. A weapon that defeats foes with one hit and causes the user to die from one hit. It loses its sheen and power after 2 consecutive uses, but will eventually regain both. When I saw that the first time, I was terrified of using this thing, because I thought for sure it'd be like, you know, like the Master Sword, where it takes 10 minutes to get it again. No. It's like 3 to 5 seconds? Something like that. And if you've used any elemental weapon before, it has the same timer. And now we get the Korok Forest music. Yeah, I was terrified of using it needlessly, and then I saw how fast it recharged, and I was like, oh, never mind. That said, you might be wondering why I'm still wearing all of this attack up gear. It's because my bows are still benefiting from it. That's a set order by which this is easiest taken on. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Here. Oh, this is fun. Go here. Yeah, we're gonna be Link the Sniper. Oh no. And I don't get any of my champion abilities, huh? That's not good. I cannot see that guy, but he definitely can see me. Yeah, so I don't get any of my champion abilities for this trial. You see that silver bokoblin up top? Yeah, we're taking care of him the most expedient method possible. Goodbye. It gives me a Phrenic Bow here. Let's see. Goodbye. 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 And we're done. Sound of a door unlocking, and here we go. Special Shrine. That was pretty good. That said, I have done this before, with 0 game overs across all of them. Because that was what I did with my first challenge playthrough of this game. And yes, I even did all of the shrines without taking any damage, because that was part of the challenge. It caused a lot of game overs. I think this thing alone, not this particular shrine, but the challenge of doing all the stuff on the Great Plateau. Collected Soul, huh? Doing all the stuff on the Great Plateau doubled my number of game overs across the entire playthrough. Oh, that was helpful. Oh no, oh no, no, no. That's not good. Radio bow is badly damaged. Ah, I have to refill it again? And I'm not going to be able to do it during this. Goodbye. You know what? To make sure that that's not going to be an issue... Goodbye. I couldn't see it, so... Oh, you're gonna come up here now? Goodbye. I mean, hey, if he's gonna make it easy on me... Goodbye. Oh, hey, what do you know? A silver Lizalfos. What do you do with silver Lizalfos? Hey, one hit obliterator. Goodbye. Hello, and goodbye. For your sake. I'm out here in the open, but I don't see any more foes. Ah, I see. Goodbye. There we go. Rhoda Chica Shrine. I'm out of water, so I'm gonna have to get more after this shrine. Stop to start. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, right. This shrine. Yeah. You know what they said? All these things that do a quarter heart of damage, let's, put them all together when you only have a quarter heart of life. Wow, that is a loud vehicle. Okay. Yeah, so spikes normally only do a quarter heart of damage. They still only do a quarter heart of damage, but the reason that that's a big deal is you only have a quarter heart of life. Okay. Yeah, okay. These things do more than a quarter heart of damage, but, yeah. Let's go. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Awesome! And now this part. This is a fun one. I've only died to it once. It was during that challenge that I said where I had to do everything over and over again. Okay. Nice. Fake out. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I've only done that shrine once so far. I've done it 3 times. It's intimidating for sure. Don't get me wrong. But it's also not as hard as you might think. At least I'm pretty sure it only killed me once. Pretty sure. I don't exactly recall last time. I know that I died like 16 times, though. Oh, hello. Hmm? Oh, unexpected to see a traveler on this solitary plateau.
Oh.
Ah, we meet again. Not to be rude, but you don't look so well. Much like this plateau, you're looking a mite dreary. Oh, I apologize. Perhaps it was not my place to say as much. I understand more than most the burden of travel. As for me, I came to this spot to pursue an ancient song about a hero at this very plateau. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet here. In any case, would you like to hear my song? Yes, please.
Oh.
Thank you, kind traveler. Now then, please open your ears and your heart to my song. The flames crawl. Waters rise. The lightning strikes. The wind sighs. A beast beyond the divine four awaits a hero forevermore. Let not the sound leave horses riled. Breathe in the breath of the wild. Curious indeed. As it were, I perused my teacher's old notes and found that song there. What sort of sound could alarm a horse so effectively? Kabam? Kapow? Rumble rumble? Honestly, I haven't a clue. It certainly helps to visit the locations that inspired the song. Yes, it helps to open my mind to inspiration. Those notes had other interesting songs too. I plan to visit those locations as well. Like I said, I'm going to have to take a short break. I'll be back in just a second. I need to get more water. The first one was Bokoblins, the second was Lizalfos, and this one is Moblins and other foes as well. Yeah, he can see me from all the way back there. Uh-oh. He has a bow. Oh no, oh no, no. That one is on a horse. Goodbye. Archers and horsemen tend to see farther than anything else. Loads of fun. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thankfully, the horses there actually aren't harmful at all. They won't attack you. You can just sort of stroll up to them, and you can even ride them. And arrows. Awesome. Now then, I don't have any reason that I want to fight a moblin. So we're going to just cheese this encounter a little bit. Goodbye. Like I said, they don't care at all about you, and you can just ride them if you so choose. Well, let's see. Next up, I don't think I have to do the area down below. No, I don't. Where's the last bow that I'm looking for? Do I have to kill the horses? I mean, I can. Yeah, it's looking like that's what I have to do. I'm not seeing any other foes around here. Oh. And one more. There we go. A couple of bokoblins lying in wait with Deku leaves. Okay. By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, you can pull out other weapons while you've got the one-hit obliterator. It's just why would you? It does infinite damage. Oh, never mind, you can't. Same thing applies, though. Why would you? It does infinite damage and it refreshes in, like, 5 seconds. At most. A major test of strength. Really, this thing is just dodge until you can hit it, because... And goodbye. That's a whole major test of strength. Alright, I have a really nice shield sitting on the ground here. So let's drop... Let's drop my current shield. Yeah, so that's an ancient... that's a major test of strength for you. It just dies. Thank you! Thin bomb arrows. But... that's not the whole thing. Yeah, no, we're not done yet. And this shrine in particular sucks. It's only bearable because you have the one-hit obliterator. But that also means you can't take any damage here, and it's very easy to take damage here. Yay! Including if you just drop straight down there, you will take damage from the fall. I'm putting on the Champion's Tunic. I think you can see why I did that. Alright. When I say I should have gotten a lot more Giant Ancient Cores, I am referring to the fact that I have killed a very large number of Guardians, and the drop rate for Giant Ancient Cores is 6%, and the drop rate for Ancient Cores is 2%. And I have gotten quite a lot of Ancient Cores, and I don't think I've gotten a single Giant Ancient Core from killing Guardians. And down they go. Alright, this is fun. Yeah. They all see me and they all fire at me. Yeah, basically. And down he goes. And down you go. And down you go. And down you go. If you do not have a good quality bow, that is really hard. Thankfully, I do. And this spot up here is a fantastic sniper's perch. Particularly over here. I don't actually have to take care of the keys, but I do if I want to live. Okay. Goodbye. 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 I don't think there's any other archers. There's the stupid keys, but other than that... No. Goodbye. I don't know what he's stuck on, but I will put him out of his misery. Haha. Goodbye. The last one. which is silver, so I'm going to do that the easy way. Goodbye. Just in case you're wondering, there are 16 such shrines as that. I'm not gonna bother. We'll just see if I can find the remains of the... Yep, over there. Silver ones tend to drop better stuff. Including gemstones. And here we go. Atsukarima Shrine. The last one that will test my knowledge of navigating without taking a single hit. What do you know? It's completely dark. Oh boy! You know, these things are scary enough in Mario. When you're navigating by bubble. I'm talking about a level in Galaxy, in case you're wondering. Just to be sure. Let's do this. Oh, hey. I had a feeling. No, goodbye. Goodbye. And goodbye to you. It gets a lot easier aiming at things when you can see their health bar. I'm going to put on some cold gear. Well, at least you got to see the wonderment of wearing glow-in-the-dark gear. Even though I didn't do it in the Darkness Forest. The gear is nice. It also has a unique property with the set bonus is Bone Attack Up, which raises your attack with bone weapons. Which is completely useless to me. I am Maz Kashia. You have done well to conquer the trials laid before you. You are Hyrule's beacon of hope. But your trials have only just begun. The divine weapon shall lead you. I can do these in any order. I feel like just doing them closest to furthest away. It really doesn't matter what order you do them in. Now that you have proven your power, a new journey awaits. Go to the 4 locations that will be revealed to you, and reach for greater heights than ever before. Obviously, the closest one is the Gerudo one. It will heal me fully, which is awesome, because I was at a quarter of a heart. And let's go. We're going to this one. Which is in what direction? South. Okay. Yes, I no longer have my one-hit obliterator, but I do have the Master Sword back. And I have more than a quarter of a heart. I am surprised I did not die even once doing that. Wow. Must be all the practice that I got during the last challenge run I did. I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. What was that flash of light? Perhaps it was my imagination playing tricks on me.
Oh?
How strange to see someone else at this ample altitude. I wonder what brought him here. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm afraid traveling on my own encourages me to talk to myself on occasion.
Oh.
This monument. I must admit it has taken me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished song mentions such monuments, and now one has appeared before my eyes. Unfinished song. Yes, the song is mostly complete. However, my teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned in the lyrics. Ah, such a rush of happiness. I feel at being able to sing while the divine beast watches over us. The song my teacher left behind, there's a verse about the trials that Champion Urbosa overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Lightning King of the Desert. Boris' champion, the stalwart. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Fight the brute of the sand. 2. Chase the rings upon the land. 3. Throw the orb underground. Champion, trials abound. So, did the verse move you? It was written in honor of the champion challenging the trial. It's as though the champions are speaking to me through the song. I hear their silent plea for its completion. That's why I must learn more about the champions of Hyrule's past. Luckily, the Gerudo chief, Riju, and her guard, Buliara, shared some precious tales of their champion with me. I'm grateful I was able to visit Gerudo Town, even though I had to, well, leave my comfort zone a bit. Alright. You probably had to do the same thing we did. Anyway. Each of these sets of 3 trials will have, yeah, I didn't want it to come anyway. Each of these sets of 3 trials will have a map that tells you where to go. And they will be of 3 distinct types that are pretty easy to pick out. One's a puzzle, one's a fight, and one is a race. Every single time. That's how it works. Now, as for where each of those locations are, I basically already know them already. One is right here. One is over here-ish. And the third one is all the way back here. There's also a Korok out here, but I'll only get that if there's extra time after we're done. In the meantime... Yeah, that thing. I will note... Yeah, Moldu King! It is a great deal larger than the Molduga that we are familiar with. I wanted to actually take a picture of it, but we'll start with this. That's fair enough. Yeah, Urbosa helps a lot here. You went the wrong way, buddy. Fine, whatever.
Vivaldi's gale is now ready.
There we go. Ow. That was fun. You've got to be kidding me! Eat the bomb already! It missed again! Cold, okay. Do we have anything for cold protection? I do. That'll be good. You've got to be kidding me. You notice that? Here, let's take a better picture. Replace picture. Well, at least I hit it. Brady Robo broke. That's wonderful. Oh, finally! Down it goes. The other two aren't actually trials of, you know, strength, so I'm not gonna bother with, going and getting another bow just yet. Real bow. Another royal bow. And what do we got? Royal Guard's bow. Actually, I think I need that for a quest, so I'll go ahead and drop something for it. And we'll pull out the boots as well. Off we go. Big or small? Electricity Shrine. Not a very hard one. Though, I will admit, it's harder than many other shrines. I really like the way that they did the shrines, honestly. For all of this stuff. It builds on the other stuff that you've already done. But it's not like... and none of these are blessing shrines. They just put really nice shrines here. Naboris's emblem! This, the commemorative symbol of a lightning trial's completion by the one who wishes to control a divine beast. Collecting 3 emblems will lead to a new challenge. Collect the 3 emblems to unlock a new challenge to remain. Let's go. And yes, she is selling one in case you can't catch one of the other 3. Here's our race. Oh, level 2 heat. And there's the last gate. Kamashiri Shrine, huh? You even got this little treasure chest back here. Gold rupee! Dual purpose. Yes. This was another shrine. This was a shrine where I wanted the rubber. Instead, that's why I made all of that triple electricity resist stuff. Although single would actually work for here. Because I do have these. Level 3 shock resist! Yes, I am totally cheesing this shrine. I don't care. Yeah, and again, if I did not have triple electricity resist, I'd have to find a way to get up here without having all of that stuff on. So, yeah, I like the triple shock resist. It makes that shrine way easier. Hmm? Are you looking for treasure too? The Yiga clan. They took one of the Gerudo tribe's treasures in there. A sacred orb or something. It looks like I could sell it for a high price, so I followed them. But, well... Now I'm thinking I should probably back away while I still can. Wait, you don't think? They're not planning to throw the sacred orb into that big gaping hole like the old legend says, right? Yes, this is our puzzle trial.
Aye.
I hear the Yiga clan were taken out by a traveling swordsman, and yet there still are an awful lot of them around. They seem to be hoarding bananas too. Maybe they're still up to no good? I know one thing for sure. The orb that they stole from the Gerudo tribe is in their second floor storage area. But getting there is too dangerous. Staying alive is essential to being a great treasure hunter. They got plenty of bananas around the place for us. They even got a bow for us in case you somehow managed to get here without one. And some more arrows too, while we're at it. This is harder than coming in because we don't have access to that upper floor. Not without Revali's Gale, anyway. Oh, I didn't even notice him. Okay, let's see. You know what? Aha! Yep. Okay. They have 600 health. Wow. Okay.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
What did I say about Rivali's Gale? So, yeah, that's gonna let us choose most of this. I still need him to see that banana that I just dropped, but other than that, I think we're good. Well, we need to get up here, but then we also have to get out. I have to pick it up. Come on. Once again, the, uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't, please. Oh no. That's not good. He's looking the other way. Go! Ah! I only aroused their suspicions. I did not... I did not actually, you know... Alright.
Oh.
Did you really go in there? And nab that orb? You stole it, yeah? You really did! Yikes, if they find out, they'll surely chase you down until the end of time! The orb, that orb, could it be? Is that the treasure of the Gerudo? That is so not fair! We found it first! Down with Koga! In case you couldn't hear it, there was the sound of it rolling around like if you dropped it onto one of those, parabolic, bowls, as those always tend to go into. And now if we talk with them... You're throwing away treasure? You do realize how wasteful that is, right? If you didn't want it, I would have been happy to take it off your hands. Do you not see the shrine? Oh, you threw the precious treasure down below. What were you thinking? Do you not see the shrine? The Hero Mo Shrine. Inside the box. This is kind of like the Constellation Shrine that we had before, except even sillier and harder. My goodness, this is insane. You have to count how many of these are inside the box. Let's see, we've got... Now that you have collected 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast Va Naboris. Alright, see you later, book. Thanks for the well wishes. Alright, so we've done that. Now we're off to Naboris, which is all the way over here. Thankfully, it is now the main quest that is marked. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some winter gear. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Naboris' emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. That's why I'm gonna count everything here as required. Yeah, illusory realm Thunderblight Ganon. Okay, so we get a Scimitar of the Seven and the Edge of Duality. That's it. We have a set bonus of Shock Damage Resist. It's only level 1. We have 2 shields, Shield of the Mind's Eye and Daybreaker. Yay. And we have the Desert Voe, Headband, Trousers, and Spalder to level 2. We also have Volt Fruit, Zap Shroom, and Raw Meat. This is our healing items. We cannot cook them. We don't get any food. Yeah, this is the thing. Hello. Come down here, please. Urbosa's Fury is awesome. Goodbye. We do still get all of our champion abilities for this, which is what helps a great deal. Ah, yes, this. Where is he? Ow. This is why I ate something, by the way. You might notice that all of my health carried over. Goodbye. So yes, this is what I mean when I said that... this is what I meant when I said that, they found ways to make these fights harder. That's it. We'll be doing that with each of the fights.
Oh?
Oh? My. For some, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought with only the wind to distract you. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Urbosa has truly invigorated me.
Oh.
In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Von Naboris, which Urbosa herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Urbosa. Recall Naboris' champion of sand, before she was lost to the land. Chief Urbosa's heart was strong. The princess came along. And now we get cutscenes!
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
The Travelers.
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst.
Shield bash!
Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go! You asked me why I call you Little Bird.
Huh?
When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed.
Zelda was 8.
Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
She was 8 when her mother died. Ouch.
Oh.
Though she was a fierce warrior, the Gerudo Chief was also a loving friend of Hyrule's princess. So, what do you think of Champion Urbosa's song? By writing a song that honors the heart of Champion Urbosa, I feel much closer than ever to my dear teacher. I was struck by a realization that the missing parts of the song can only be finished by my teacher's pupil. By me.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often.
I think it doubles or triples the recharge rate.
Hyrule, hero, take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Champion Urbosa's Divine Gift summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area. Trigger with a charge attack by holding Y. It now requires less time to recharge. We get that for each of them. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it either doubles or triples the recharge rate. It's really awesome. Anyway, we do have one more thing that I need to do. I need to go all the way back down to Gerudo Town, because we're not done yet with what the Champion's Ballad does for each of the heroes. Ah, here we go. Read Urbosa's diary. My dear friend from afar came to visit Gerudo Town today. It is always a pleasure to see the Queen of Hyrule. She described her reason for coming as urgent. She wished for me to meet her newborn child. Her sweet daughter's name is Zelda. She has her mother's smile. I cannot help but cherish her already. I told her that Zelda is sure to grow up into a dignified and beautiful queen, just like her mother. My friend thanked me, but said that looks are fleeting, and instead she wishes for Zelda to be blessed with true happiness. The way she gazes upon her daughter, her little bird as she calls her, I have never seen such unconditional love. It has been a long while since we laid my dear friend, the Queen, to rest. I only now have the will to write again. It was so sudden, I still can't believe she is gone. All of my sweet memories of her keep running through my mind. Even now, I can hardly keep the tears at bay. Young Zelda kept her head held high as she said her final goodbye to her mother at the funeral. She carried herself as a true princess, but I can sense the deep grief she is hiding within. I worry for her. I made a voyage to visit Hyrule. After speaking with the king, I saw Zelda for the first time in a year. In truth, it was my concern for her that brought me there. The king allowed me to keep her company as she went to the spring for her training. There, Zelda prayed and prayed in the spring's icy waters until the sun set. I told her many times to stop, but she wouldn't listen. I eventually had to drag her out of the water. Zelda gazed at me for the longest time with heartbreaking vulnerability. Eventually, in a tiny voice, she told me of the pressure and panic she feels at not being able to fulfill her sacred duty. She whispered over and over, "Why can I not do as the royal daughters of the past have done? What is wrong with me?" All I could do was hold her close and listen, and pray that it is enough. Emissaries from Hyrule came to see me today. They informed me that I have been chosen to pilot the Divine Beast. My people are uneasy about it. They tell me such a dangerous task is not fitting for the chief. I understand their fear. However, I intend to accept this task. Calamity Ganon's resurrection does not only threaten Hyrule, but the whole world. I refuse to sit idly by. Ganon is also closely associated with the Gerudo, an association I deeply resent. I believe Zelda will be here soon to receive my official answer. I am excited to see her, as always. I attended the inauguration ceremony alongside the other champions whom I share a fate with. Zelda, Rivali, Mipha, and Link are so young. They are Hyrule's future. Daruk and I hope to help them see that future. However, one thing did trouble me. Zelda was uncharacteristically cold toward Link. I can imagine why. I hear Link has been assigned as Zelda's guardian knight. I hope they find a way to get along. Link requested to meet with me today. He tells me Zelda exploited our law that restricts men from entering town to slip away from him. I told him of a trick that would allow him entrance, and he was able to get in. By then, however, Zelda was long gone. I promised to let him know if I saw her, so he reluctantly returned home. In a similar yet distinct way, Link seems to have trouble expressing himself. Perhaps the two can help each other. That is, if she ever gives him the chance. Today I accompanied Zelda as she went to research Naboris. When the sun set, the poor, exhausted girl drifted to sleep. I sent word to Link, who showed up at Naboris faster than I expected. Although it is none of my business, I felt the least I could do to bridge their gap was to share some things about Zelda. The rest is up to them. I'm so happy to say that Zelda smiles much more often lately. It seems she and Link have finally learned to get along. I hope this will have a positive effect on her training. However, I'm concerned that we may be running out of time. Whenever I hear of monster attacks or other unusual events plaguing the kingdom, my concern grows. All I can do is pray that Zelda, my little bird, has enough time. Do not pray to the goddesses, but to her mother, my dearest friend. How I miss her. And that is what the Champion's Ballad does for us. Next up, I need to get another bow.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? I'm glad Meadow has settled down, but I have bigger problems. My mom said she wants me to take over the family store someday. Can you believe that? I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. I don't want to compete with Mom. I wish there was a place I could set up my own shop. Heard of Terrytown? Terrytown. Tell me more. Oh, so they're in need of a general store. That's perfect. But the Akala region? That's pretty far out there. Well, I guess I've got to at least leave the nest someday. And to have my own store. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm going. I know, I'll gather some items on the way to Terrytown and then sell them at my new shop. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me in my new home sometime. There's that. I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance this power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. That's a skill trial. Slash puzzle. Oh? Did that stone monument just start glowing? Suppose that proves I didn't imagine it the first time. How long have you been here? I didn't even notice your arrival. Ah, we meet again. And it seems you caught me, well, talking to myself.
Oh.
Look at that! There's one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy. How glorious to sing this song in front of the real monument. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that Champion Rivali overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Wind's ally soars the land of cloud. Meadow's champion, swift and proud. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Shoot the flame dragon's horn. 2. Race down a peak, rings adorn. 3. Shoot 4 targets to win. Champion, the trials begin. So, did it move you? By asking around about the champions of each region, I'm starting to piece together the key verses of the song. The confidence it must have taken to master a divine beast. How inspiring.
Oh.
My teacher's dream is now mine to fulfill. An unfinished song weighs heavily on a bard's soul. I won't allow it. But in order to see this dream to fruition, I must learn more about the champions of long ago. Thankfully, Teba and the Rito village elder Kennelly told me of some wonderful stories of the Rito champion. Yet this unfinished song still pulls at my heart, and so my hometown is but a stopping point on this journey of mine. Alright. So, what do we got here? This is flight range. These are more satellite views, which is what makes it harder. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, I know what this one is. This is the ring one. We are racing rings down a mountain. Specifically, Talon Peak. Right? Oh, no, we're starting at Heber Peak, right? Yeah, pretty sure Heber Peak. And then... shoot the Fire Dragon's Horn. It's over here. So, of those three, the closest is flight range. Plus, I've got a warp there. We'll do that. Need to put warm clothing back on. Okay. Alright. Would you mind showing Tulin how you handle a bow? Watching a master at work and trying to copy their techniques is a good start when it comes to training, after all. Tell me about Rivali. Link, as you know, us Rito use our wings to fly forward. The wind lifts us up into the glorious sky above. However, we cannot ascend on our own. The Rito tribe used to believe this was an irrevocable truth, until Master Rivali's feat changed everything. He learned to create his own updraft and craft a unique skill that allowed him to ascend straight up into the air. I'm sure you can understand the great advantage of being above your foe. As a warrior, I am lacking in that way. However, I swear on the sacred sky above that someday I will surpass Master Rivali. To that end, I'm determined to master his skill, to teach myself Rivali's Gale. Warrior, might I trouble you to show Tulin how you handle a bow? The 4 targets trial. A challenge of 4 targets? And you heard about it in a song. Shooting 4 targets, at once perhaps. Why does that sound familiar? Of course. I've heard Master Rivali accomplish something similar. Are you going to attempt the same, Link? Yes, of course you are. I can see it in your eyes. Warrior. Okay. Sure thing. I'm counting on you, Warrior. Tulin is awaiting your arrival. Alright, so we got further hints. You can see, instead of, on top of the targets that were already there, we now have blue targets. Makes it a little easier to point to, figure out where they are. They don't have to be at the same time, but they do have to be while you're in bullet time. I mean, lots of stamina helps a ton there. As soon as you exit bullet time, you fail that challenge, and you'll have to shoot for 4 more targets. So, yeah. Do it all while you're in bullet time is the challenge there. The 4 wins. Ah, yes, this shrine. This takes forever. I'll be back in just a bit. I need to take a break, and I was going to take one after this shrine, and then I realized what this shrine is, so I'll be back in just a bit. That works. Oh, what? I'm trapped in here now? Come on. We got Meadow's emblem. Select 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. 2 remain. Hello. Oh boy, the boulder breaker is badly damaged. Good thing I'm headed off in that direction next. Okay. This is funny. Coma a Sog Shrine. Just fly right over it. Don't have to melt any of the ice. Oh boy. A major test of strength. Lots of fun. Red giveaway. So the point of this is, yep. That's what you're looking for. There we go. Oh, since I'm shield surfing, let's do this. This is the best shield for shield surfing. By a lot. And yes, there is a normal shrine over here, too. Toza Shrine. Master the orb. We got a Rube Goldberg puzzle of sorts here. Power of Reach. Drill shaft with long throw. There's a reason for that, but we won't be able to use it. Alright. As you might be able to tell, this entire shrine is about spears. Thankfully, those are wooden barrels. Fine, we'll get that, since we're flying right over it anyway. That's a very helpful snowball. Exactly where I need it. Like I said, exactly where I need it. That was a piece of cake. Normally that one's a really tough one. But you know what? Convenient snowball is convenient. Fandom. This is a fun little shrine. How do we do this? What do you think? Stasis helps. Done. Just don't hit it with any arrows or you'll regret it. That is a shrine you can actually screw up so much that you have to leave and re-enter in order to do it right. In order to try it again. Because if you knock that one, that last ball off course, you ain't getting it. Period. There's no reset either, you just have to leave and try again. Hello, Kahuna dude. Yep, ow. Isn't good. Get out, 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 get out. Okay, so the way you're supposed to do it, as you can see right here, you're supposed to write a log in. Didn't have a log. Let's go. It's a blessing shrine. Awesome. Lanoku's blessing. Gold rupee! I will take that. Alright. Let's go. Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise. What brings you here? I came here because the Elder tasked me with keeping watch on the dragon that appears around here. It's been appearing quite frequently these days. Everyone's worried it's going to cause trouble for the village. After the incident with Meadow, I can't blame them for worrying. So far, everything seems fine. However, just to be safe, I'll be scoping things out for a while yet. Come to think of it, the dragon always flies through this valley at night. When it does, its horns light up. There's something about that light that's truly captivating. Yeah, here we go. Okay. He'll be coming real soon now. You can see him. You just have to, you know, actually hit him. There we go. There we go. While I'm at it, oh, it's coming off anyway. Let's go. Yeah, I want a shard of the horn, so let's go and grab that. Convenient location. Shard of Dinral's horn. The shard chipped and fell off the red spirit Dinral. Its horn is said to be the crystallized power of fire itself. It sells for a high price, but rumors say there's some other use for it. What do you know, a Korok? Aim for stillness. And it does heal us. Now that you've collected 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast Valmetto. I'll be doing that next time. You already know what's coming. I'll be doing it next time. It's too late. I need to finish. Alright, so we started up the Champion's Ballad, and we've already done roughly half of it. So that's going to be all for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.